What's up, YouTube fam? It's your boy, Coach McGruff. I'm back with another episode to the Texas Southern Dynasty here on NCAA Basketball 10, man. So what we're doing is going through the offseason this episode, man. Following our loss in the last episode to Michigan, man, our guys played pretty hard this year, man. Was able to muscle our way through the conference tournament to become conference tourney champs, and also able to muscle our way into the NCAA tournament and get an upset in the first round. And the second round was pretty good, hard-fought game for my team. But man, we only had 8 guys on the roster this year, so this year we're going into the offseason trying to recruit heavy and see what we can get, man. So let's go. So we're gonna go to our verbal commits and see what we already got here. So our verbal commits, we got Grant Vilma, man. We need somebody to come in immediately because you know you're losing Godfrey. He was our small forward / point guard, so we can pull in Grant Vilma here. Let's check him out real quick. All right, so Grant, averaged 20 points per game in high school, 6 rebounds, and also assists per game, 1.5. His 3-point, 6.5. Still don't understand what that means, but hey, we just need a guy out there that's able to, get us some boards. 6'5", pretty big size. So you see what the details are about this kid. This kid is a beast down low. He scores easily around the basket. Grant 3-pointer is pretty average, so that's okay. And they think he's gonna go pro after 1 year. We don't believe that. So we're gonna sign Grant, bro. Sign Grant and make sure we get him in here. So our next guy up is Mike Soto, 6'8", 255-pound center, bro. So we know we're losing Gilliam, but we're gonna have Calhoun and what's the other kid named Royal come back. So Mike Soto is gonna help us out a lot off the bench. So I believe he's gonna make a impact immediately. So let's see what we got here. So we don't have much information on how many points he scored. We didn't really put too much time in that, but you can see they said this kid is a beast on the defensive glass, which what we need. Go up in the tournament like you can see last game on the last episode. The defensive glass, we needed help to get the boards because they was killing us with their offensive boards, man. And doubtful that he would develop into anything beyond the average court speed. But we don't need him to run up and, be the fastest guy. But as long as he get down court, we be pretty good. So you're going to sign this kid. Line him up in there. So we got a power forward here, Kevin Berry. 6'8", 208. He's a complete post. A complete post. You about to see what it looks like for him. So he really wasn't too much of a great offensive player on his high school team. Only 7.1 points average per game, 5.7 rebounds, and not that great. But the potential of this kid, 6'8", 208 pounds. He probably, he came from a pretty good high school, so he wasn't really seeing that much PT. But 6'8", bro, I think we can make a lot out of this kid, man. He's gonna be pretty good. I think he's gonna be pretty quick to get up and down the court. So we're gonna sign this kid here and move on to the next step. So we're gonna go to see our players leaving, man. We may get some transfer this year. Oh my goodness. They said the Mountain West has extended an invitation for Texas Southern to replace Air Force for the upcoming year. Accept invitation. Boy, we accepting this invitation because we trying to, where we trying to go, baby. One step closer to our goal, baby. After the first year they accept us, bro, they say, hey, come over here, coach. We need you here. So goodbye, SWAC, and on to the Mountain West. We'll see you guys there. Also, you see we got Leon Gilliam here. He's graduating, man, a 76 overall kid. Man, he was pretty good, man. Pretty good kid. Let's check out his season stats last year. 10 points per game, 8.9 rebounds. Assists per game, he got 1.4, and his field goal average is pretty good also, man. A big improvement from his last year where he didn't see a lot of playing time. So free throws, he was able to get 69.6, almost 70%, man. So pretty good for him. And my boy Godfrey, man, the GOAT, bro. The GOAT. Goodbye to the GOAT, man. See, his first 3 years, he doubled all his output, man. Look, 18.6 points per game, 6.2 boards, 4.2 assists, like 1 assist away all the time when we playing. When he get a double-double, he be 1 assist away for getting a triple-double. But the turnovers increase as his ball usage, his usage on offense increase. And, the assist to turnover, not too bad for a guy that handle the ball a lot, man. So field goals percentages, he shot 46%. Free throws, not that good, though, man. Not that good from the line. And 3-pointers, it was okay. But man, we're gonna miss this kid. He was a big time. So Vontae Fleming is also leaving, the point guard, man. He helped us out a lot too, man. Offensively, he was having a more of an up and down season. Beginning of the season, he was dropping like 20 points. Then after that, he went into a slump for a few games. And then almost at the end of the season, he got it back together and he was dropping. And in the conference tournament game, he was doing his thing. He dropped almost 30. Him and Buck had 30 apiece, bro. But we're gonna miss this kid also, man. So what we're gonna do here is move over. I'm not gonna play the McDonald's All-American game. We're gonna get straight into our recruiting, man. Straight into the recruiting. So that's the part that we want. We see how many scholarships we should have. A good bit of scholarships left. So we're gonna have to fill these guys up, man. We're gonna go hard and spend some money on these guys. Some points or money, whatever. You know, it's pay for play over here. We need all the players we can get, bro. So let's look at our positions breakdown. And so it's saying we need another small forward. We signed one already, and we need a point guard. We got 7 scholarships on the board, so we're gonna use up every scholarship if we have to, if we can. So we were able to sign small forward, power forward, shooting guard. That'll help us out a lot. We're gonna get some walk-ons also. So we're going to start the new year, baby. Let's start the new year. Let's see what we got, baby. Let's go. Let's see the ESPNU season preview, baby, for the 2010 and 11 season. Oh, man, they got us at the very bottom. We got into the Mountain West. We're in the Mountain West, baby, at the very bottom. So their coach is simply one of the best in the nation. They say Coach McGruff is one of the best in the nation from what he did last year. So, man, our bench is kind of weak, man. This is going to be a very challenging season. It's going to be very challenging. So, we C+, so we're not out of our reach overall-wise. We're not out of our reach, but they saying that we're going to be the bottom of this of the conference. So, we got Colorado State as the number 1 team. Colorado State was 25-7, and BYU 21-12, and they had a bunch of teams make it to the NCAA tournament, man. And man, we believe we're gonna make some noise, bro. We're gonna make some noise in this doggone joint. Let's check out the swag, man. Since we left the swag, let's check these guys out. Let's see what they got. Since they Southern gonna do their thing. Alabama A&M, we moved on, bro. We moved on. We are the bigger things now, baby. We still repping HBCUs, though. We still repping HBCUs. The Air Force all the way at the bottom. But they fit in right there, though. They fit in. So let's go. Let's see what we got here. My team preview. So the best players on the team so far is Vilma, 72 overall, Bassey, 71 overall. All of them freshmen, bro. Freshmen. So we got a good bit of 180 recruiting points. We don't have any scholarships, though. No scholarships this year. Our starters is B's. Steve Def rating is B. Boy, this probably going to be the best team, bro. We might can make it to the Final Four. You never know. So our roster, check it out. Soto at center so far. Augustine at power forward, Vilma at small forward, Buckley at shooting guard, Fear at point guard. And coming off the bench, we got a couple guys coming off the bench. So we got a lot of kids walking on. So we're going to leave our schedule the way it is already. And let's go to the preseason training. So the backcourt need to work on their conditioning, man. We're going to put 40 on the conditioning, 15 on the shooting. Offensively, we're going to put 20, 25. And defensively, 20. And the front court need to work more on their defense. We're going to do 40 there. Offensively, 15. Conditioning-wise, 25. And shooting, 20. And our players' focus is going to be mostly on our bench. We're going to go 40, 55, 45. So we're gonna just go into the season, and it's time to start the season, man. So I appreciate you guys. For watching this video, man. Hit that notification bell, that like and subscribe button, and holla at your boy Coach McGruff, baby. And we ready, baby. We ready for this season right here. We gonna go up against Jackson State first, man. And first of the year, bro, to see what this new talent has for us. So I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Like I said, hit that like and subscribe button and notification bell, and holla at your boy.